I mean, recently they treated people like trash. I'm not racist, and I think they treat black people like trash. I think they treat everybody like trash, and I think that there should be an end to this government. I think there should be an end to all this evil government. There should only be the good ones in office, and I don't care if the government hates this video or not. You know it's true, and you know how you treat people, and you know that you put them in FEMA camps, and you know what you do. And yes, this is another video about me complaining about the government, but I just really hate our government, y'all. I like Donald Trump and some others that have been in the office, but I really, really hate some people in our government. And I know hate's a strong word, but that's what I feel. The firemen are okay and all those kind of people, but I think that some police officers that go too extreme are wrong. And I think that they should be the ones in the gas chambers. That's what I think. I think that there should be FEMA camps for them instead of the really. These are the kind of FEMA camps there is. Ones for really, really good Christians. Are you serious? Why can't there be ones for satanic people, or demonic people, or mean people, or police officers that are mean, or the government that kills people, or the DSS that takes away children and hurts them? Why isn't there FEMA camps for them? Instead, there's FEMA camp for tributes. They didn't do nothing to you. They were forced to kill other kids by the Capitol. If they didn't comply with that, they would be killed by the Capitol. And still, even if they regenerated, their life would not be good. Because they would still... See, the memory does not go away about the Hunger Games, y'all. When people were in the Hunger Games, their memory does not go away of that. And that haunts them for the rest of their life. I'm talking about tributes, not people. Well, plus some people that want to be tributes, I'm talking like golf and stuff like that, they regenerate too. Why do you think I'm alive right now? But yeah. So, the police officers and all those people like that, the Harris family, I know you're seeing this on YouTube. And I know you're shocked. I can tell. Because I know that you remember this. I know that you remember Abigail Saris and how much you treated her terrible. I hated y'all for that. I hated y'all for that. I remember when she was crying and y'all didn't have any remorse because y'all were terrible people. Y'all should have been the ones in the FEMA camp, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. When y'all were chosen, when we were chosen for it, we didn't do anything to y'all. Y'all are the ones that messed up my life. And Abigail too. And I don't care if you take me off Facebook or not. Or if you block me, Abigail. And you know who I'm talking to. Abigail Harris. You know who I'm talking to. And Abigail Saris, if you're watching this, thank me for telling them that. Because I wanted to tell them that ever since it happened. And I never got a chance. And I finally can. And this makes me feel the best in the world. I feel like the best person in the world for talking about this on here. It makes me feel so good how I got them back for us. I'm happy. And I remember when you, Abigail, and you know I'm talking to, I remember when you put them in the FEMA camp, and I remember when you portrayed Abigail Saris. I know you'll be crying about this, and I don't care if you're crying about it or not, because I don't have any remorse for you, okay? And I don't care if anybody thinks I'm cruel on here. You were the meanest person in the world to me. You ruined my life. First of all, you put me in the tribute FEMA camp. You were the ones that did. Your family is the one that ruined my life. You didn't let me be with my tribute family. You put them in the FEMA camp too, and you put Abigail and them in the FEMA camp, and you know what I'm talking about. You remember when we sang Great AM that day. You remember all of that, and you can't just ignore my text, because you will find this YouTube video, and I know you will. I know it. And when you do, so be it. I'll be happy when you cry, because that's how I felt. Do you know how much I felt when you did all that to us? That was the worst thing that happened to me in my life right now. I have scars from that. All the things that you did. You've always been the villain in my life. all the time. And sometimes I even cry about not being with my tribute family, and you're part of it. You are one of the people that have ruined my life in that way. You, Shannon, Mike, Lakin didn't do nothing. You were the ones, and you do remember that. You do. I know you do. I know you do, Abigail. I know it. I know it. And Abigail, Saris, and Donald, if y'all are watching, I really want to hang out with y'all soon, if you can, because I really miss y'all sometimes. And sometimes when I think about when we went through all of that and stuff, I don't know, I just couldn't go on because I remember how much you, Abigail, Abigail Saris, were sad about, you were like, you gotta go because Abigail Harris ruined your life like she did mine. You know how it feels. So, yeah. So I couldn't really figure out how to move on after that. I mean, I know this is weird for a guy to be crying, but I could move on, okay? I couldn't. And I really, really miss y'all. I know I chose y'all as a step family because y'all were really good Christians. Y'all were the best thing that happened to me. Because my mom and dad are divorced. I can't really figure out how to bring y'all back in my life. Y'all were the best people. Y'all made my life happy. And when Abigail Harris did that to me, I couldn't do anything. She made it where I couldn't speak. And it hurts my feelings. I think about it all the time. One of the disadvantages of having Asperger's is remembering a lot of things like that. And mostly bad events. Okay? And the reason why I can't find you on Facebook, Abigail Saris, I can't find you on Facebook. Okay? I can't. And I've even asked my nurse, and it's the stupid HIPAA law, okay? She won't tell me your name or anything. I've tried to get it out of her. I've tried. Trust me. And if Abigail Saris, you're seeing this, please come back in my life. You and Donald. And Billy. I miss y'all. Even if that's not your real names. Remember that I called y'all that? I know y'all will be watching this. If y'all are not in the FEMA camp. I know it. See, this is what you make me feel like, Abigail Harris. This is what you make me feel like. I am sad. My life is ruined. I don't get to see any of my tribute family. And I just wish that you would have a heart and let me live with them again. And when you said that to Abigail, that made me feel suspicion. You were saying, oh, you'd be the best stepmom ever. Oh my gosh. That did not even sound real to me. You sounded so fake it wasn't even funny. I know you were just saying that so you could be on the good side. You're not on the good side. At all. In my opinion, you're on the bad side. Okay, anyways, I really hope that I get to see my tribute family again because it is real, y'all. My tribute family are real. And I miss them. And sometimes I miss Glimmer more. And my dad. Okay? I really miss them. And it's a lot of your fault why I can't see them. And as a police officer, I know you have the power to let me see them again. Abigail Harris. You know exactly who I'm talking to. So, when I talk about Abigail Saris and you just want to not respond to the conversation and just ignore it, that's because you hate her. And hate is a sin. You know that, right? Even though I say that I hate people on here, I really don't. I just really strongly dislike them. But I know you, Abigail. You are the worst person that's ever come into my life. I told you I was sensitive. I really miss my dad. These are not fake tears. These are real. Anyways, thank y'all for watching this video. Bye.